Welcome, my lovely Taurus. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for July 7th through July 14th, 2018. So why start Sunday this week? Well, it is because Mercury moves into retrograde on Sunday, July 7th. After July 2018's Mercury retrograde, I know why we're all very uncomfortable and shaking in our shoes or boots. But the chaos, it was unforgettable for certain. And the earth is already shaking here in Southern California. 2 big earthquakes this weekend, this holiday weekend. I definitely felt that in Orange County. So back to the reading. Remember, this is a general reading and will not apply to all. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, nurturing our dreams and callings. This reading is going to be all about that Mercury retrograde in Leo. In the tarot, the Mercury card is the Magician. This is decisions and creativity. Manifestation by aligning spirit and matter. In reverse, it is the Trickster and the Manipulator. And then we also have Leo as the Strength card in the tarot. This is taking control of the beast, the inner beast, and listening to our higher selves. Keep in mind, Mars is also in Leo right now. That's freedom of expression. And it's the kind of energy that boxers love, of course. Mercury in Leo is driven energy. Mercury moved into Leo on June 26th. So you probably have a pretty good idea already about where the chaos is going to hit your life in Mercury retrograde in Leo. But Mercury in Leo is exceeding confidence in speech and writing. It's grand, confident thinking. We may not listen well. Make sure you perk up those ears. It always helps during a Mercury retrograde. Remember, we have 3 a year. This is just that fighting kind of Mercury retrograde energy. Taurus, what kind of energy are you bringing to July 7th, July 14th? I feel like you guys are hungover. Yeah, you guys are feeling like a bit of a mess. A bit of a mess, my Taurians. See if we can pull this together, pull your energy. July 7th through July 14th. How are we doing? Okay. Ugh. It's not quite the Wine Woman and Song card. It is the 7 of Hearts with this Joker. This is exercising your power, but you're really thinking about love. You really just you're coming into that spiritual victory. You may have the idea that outside influences in love are causing you problems, is what I feel here. And you feel like you need to exert your personal power in love if you're ever to find what you really want in love. And you're really debating about it, but this feels like it's more internal debate. Like you're really thinking about, you're resting in this energy. You're trying to meditate in this energy, trying to pull that love back into your life. And you feel this energy that's going to hit you this week is not you standing in the power. It's you feeling a little brokenhearted. It's feeling like, I don't know, lonely. This feels more lonely. And it feels like you've gone past the Union card for spiritual power and spiritual growth and spiritual change. You've eliminated the need for somebody else. And it's not made you happy, even though you're independent and standing in your own spiritual battles. It's not making you very happy. You still want that ride or die. You still want that partner. And it's you're realizing that you are a very strong energy and you just can't eliminate that energy to yeah, so you need to accept your home. You need to accept the natural laws of love. 6 of Hearts are victory, sure, but they're also cause and effect, kind of like what happens when it happens. And balance your pentacles and do the work. This is advice from Spirit. You just need to surrender a little bit, do some healing financially, and bring up your own worth and value. Work on that. Find your own work and happiness. This is totally about finding love through self, making a happy home, even if it is alone. personal value, just financial value, but it's also a personal value. What do you think brings you value? What your skills are? What would be your personal resume? Yeah, and how people see you. Work on how people see you. This might be like time to work out, time to maybe change that wardrobe, time to maybe do the laundry. This Eight of Swords is definitely your appearance socially, how you appear in the world. And it's like you're taking control of that. You're healing your image, basically. And in some physical way. Perhaps you're taking on new work. That's just, you're just taking on almost like a whole new persona, but it's not a whole new persona that you've made up. It's just like what you are. It is what you are. It's your Six of Hearts. It is the natural laws. You've been through battles in love, and this is you. It's like, this is me. I can work on things, but it's still going to be me. I'm still there. That's still what my heart is. See other messages from Spirit for this Mercury retrograde. All right, we have a King of Hearts. That is a parent card. It is in reverse here. And I think it is your energy in this Four of Diamonds. This is like resting on your laurels. You know, it's kind of like Spirit saying, you know, you did the best. You did the best for your kids thus far, and you kind of got to back up a little bit. You kind of got to give them that space to do something on their own. It's kind of hitting you in the feels, though. It's not feeling that great because there is an air sign. All right, you have your air sign in reverse. This air sign is struggling in your life. It's probably your kid because of this, a kid or somebody you feel responsible for, because this King of Hearts is parent card. Somebody you feel like you could even be a mentor to this person, but this is you're coming to their aid in a way that's more adult. That's more. I'm reading. Excuse me. I'm recording. You're coming into a way in parenting this person that is more adult and more capable, and it's helping you celebrate with them their victories, their challenges, and it's helping you help them release some of their burdens, lifting some of their troubles, helping them defend themselves. Yeah, oh my gosh, so much standing in our own star, finding our own self, following your own path, your own spiritual path, your own journey. It's kind of time for that, Taurus. No matter where you are in your life, you're kind of holding on to the responsibility for somebody you shouldn't be, and it's this air sign, and they're always just giving you trouble in reverse, and I think you need to let them go. They just bring heartbreak. It's like parenting from a distance. You need to, Three of Diamonds is Three of Spades is heartbreak, but you know, and it's got you like uncertain where to put your energy and your value. But this Three of Swords, even though it can be heartbreak and infidelity and suspicion and awful betrayal, to me, it's finding out who your friends are, who really backs you up, and it's kind of that severing, like removing that extra person from the equation, and it's sometimes it's removing you from two. And that's why this card in reverse is so telling as far as like heartbreak and little sadness, because you are stepping away on your own. And that makes you consider your own value. It makes you think, you know, what am I worth? What am I without this ride or die? This isn't a ride or die. This is more like you. I swear this is you taking care of somebody. It could be a sibling or somebody. It's somebody you felt responsible for, like you should be there for all the time. Equally apparent to child energy, but you're going to find a new way of feeling about this, a new perspective, a new heart in this relationship, and it's going to bring you your wish come true. Your wish come true is that partner, another partner, and I feel like you have to release this other person for that partner to come in. Releasing that air sign responsibility to have a new love come in, and it's a wish come true. I almost don't want to pull any more cards, because this is really, you are going to go through heartbreak. It is going to break your heart, but sometimes separations like this have to happen, especially if it's a parent-to-child relationship. You do need to separate yourself from them. You need to let them be adults and make their own mistakes. no matter what you think it should be. Yeah, don't make any offers to this air sign person. Definitely keep it to your vest. Don't make any offers to anybody, I would say. You need to just really work on you. You need to take on this new beginning, this ace. This is a very, I love this card because it means you're stepping forward in self, in spirit, in self, in your own philosophy, holding your ground, in self. It's just, it's really just knowing your power and stepping out into the world with that power. This is like, aces are like, there's something rotten in Denmark, but I can step forward out of that because now that I know that there's a problem and I'm miserable with it, I can change it. And that's what this card is, absolutely. And you definitely have an opportunity to have a new beginning in love. But right now, a new beginning in love and a victory in love. But it's a change of heart. It's not necessarily a new person coming in. So again, don't make any offers because you're going to be very sore from the challenges that are going to come with working with this air sign. All right, Taurus, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tips and donations to my PayPal. The link is below. That's paypal.me, Bridget Clover Queen. Have a beautiful week, my Taurus.